getting a little payback. He saw his opportunity to pay Rudy Gobert back yesterday after Gobert threw this punch at teammate Kyle Anderson. Don't forget, Gobert sent home after halftime yesterday. Well, Draymond tweeted out, quote, "Insecurity is always loud. This cannot be a coincidence. That just happens to be the same thing Gobert tweeted after video surfaced several months ago of Draymond punching his teammate, Jordan Poole, in practice." Shannon, do you like or have a problem with what Draymond did?
I got no problem with it because he interjected back. Draymond was waiting for his moment. Rudy opened the door. Draymond walked in. One tweet deserves another.
Yep.
Skip, I think there's no love lost between these two guys.
No.
Draymond feels that that Rudy Gobert has a couple of defensive players of the year that he deserves. Rudy Gobert feels that Draymond doesn't give him the credit that he deserves. So there's, as Jen was mentioning in the lead, there's no love lost between these two players.
No.
So with that being said, Rudy took his opportunity when the video leaked of Draymond punching Jordan Poole. Insecurities allowed, whatever he said. This was an opportunity. Draymond saw what Rudy did on the sideline to Kyle Anderson. It was just him saying the exact same thing, what he said basically almost 6 months earlier. So for me, I don't have a problem with what Draymond said. And no one should be surprised. Draymond knows every guy that was selected in front of him in the 2014 draft. So he takes all slights, and he never forgets it. He took that, first of all, normally, Draymond feel like NBA players, this why you chiming in? Especially you chiming in with what you chimed in with, Rudy.
Yeah.
Stay over there, mind your business. Since you didn't mind your business, I'm not going to mind my business.
True.
And so this is where we are. I don't think Draymond thinks very highly of Rudy Gobert. Hey, he got the awards, but Draymond is probably thinking, bro, I deserved a couple of those awards. I'm a better defender than you are. You just happen to be 7'2", 7'3", 7'4", however his height is, Skip. But I don't have a problem with what Draymond tweeted. I don't.
I did initially have a problem with what Rudy Gobert tweeted about Draymond
6 months ago.
Because that's none of his business. And I don't even know why he would stick his nose into that. And it was a real shot.
Yes.
It's like some deep thought about insecurity is always loud. Calling Draymond insecure. Loudly insecure. So this was a clever touche.
Yes.
That was well within the boundaries.
It was in bounds?
Yeah, it was completely in bounds for a guy, to your point, who has no use for Rudy Gobert. Because Draymond has challenged for Defensive Players of the Year every year.
Yeah.
Won at what he's got to be 7 inches tall.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I don't know what they list Rudy as. What
they
is
list him at 7'1".
Okay.
I don't know what he is. And they list Draymond at 6'7". I don't think
No, he's not 6'7".
I think he's 6'5"-ish.
Yes.
Let's split the difference. Give him 6'6".
Okay.
Okay, if he's 6'6", that means he's listed 7 inches, 7 inches shorter than Gobert.
Rudy.
And he's saying, well, I'm mentally and physically tougher, and he is.
He is.
He is on both counts.
No denying that.
And does he play smarter basketball, higher IQ?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Because he
Gobert
doesn't
just kind of drifts through games.
Because he doesn't have the physical. He's not 7, like you said, he's not 7'1". He doesn't have an 8-foot wingspan.
He does not.
So he has to play that way because he's so undersized, and he's like a paint protector for them.
Yes, he is. And Draymond Green, to his credit, he's almost always at the right place at the right time on defense.
Yes.
Because he's seeing it before it happens, and he's getting to the point he has to get to at 6 feet, 6 inches tall. And Rudy just kind of drifts around the lane and uses his length as his crutch almost. And he never looks like he's playing that hard to me, which is what precipitated Kyle Anderson versus Rudy across the huddle during the sideline timeout. All right. This is the place where the comparison runs into a brick wall. If you really look hard at what Draymond did to Jordan Poole versus what Rudy did to...
It's not comparable.
It's not even comparable because, I'm going to say it again, Rudy Gobert did not punch Kyle Anderson. If he tried to punch him with a closed fist, his reach is so long, he would have gotten him. He open hand shoved him because that's what he's made of. And I got no problem with that because he did not want to hit his teammate in the face. He just wanted to say, I'm not going to take that because it was shut the F up, according to ESPN, B. Okay, he's not going to take B. So he's just going to throw an open-handed sort of shove and hit him in the shoulder just to say, no, That you just crossed a line, and I'm going to go back across it.
Right.
And then they kept, as Jen pointed out, because she was there in the hallway, they kept going back and forth in the locker room until finally somebody, Chris Fincher, somebody upstairs said, Rudy, that's enough. Just go home and cool off. So and he did.
Oh, so what y'all going to do with Kyle Anderson?
Okay.
Is he going home to cool off too?
No.
Because he started his bull jive.
Yeah, and he started the game in place of Rudy Gobert when they came back out at halftime. Okay, he did start it. I agree with you. But I don't know what went down between Jordan Poole and Draymond. Yeah. It was just an ego clash. It was just that all of a sudden the big three was being threatened by a new big third, like it was Jordan Poole, right? Yeah. He was taking over for Draymond, and it looked like Draymond was aging and being aged and phased out of the big three, okay? And for whatever reason, Draymond just couldn't take it. And I don't know exactly what precipitated that, what was said or not said. But
we may never know.
We may never know. But during a practice, we did see the video because somebody leaked it. And Draymond just jacked him, just smashed him, hit him in the face with a closed fist. Yeah. And I'm not sure Golden State has yet recovered from that because they had the best culture in basketball, and that fractured it. Yeah. Okay, that's way different than an open-handed shove. Because, you know what, Kyle Anderson said, people have thrown on me before. God knows what he's been through with the Spurs and then Memphis. The point is those things, those skirmishes happen, to your point, in football or basketball.
If people keep firing on you, you better change the way you're talking to folks.
That is correct. On Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, Kyle Anderson, if he's like, oh, I've been fired on before. Bruh, so that should tell you something, the way you're talking to people. But you can't talk. That's a grown man. You can't just talk to him in a willy-nilly kind of way just because you think he's soft.
No, you can't go FB. You
come
just
on,
can't.
Bro.
No,
I mean,
in the heat of battle, you can't do that.
Like I said, I think basketball locker rooms are a lot different than football locker rooms.
Yeah, they are.
But in most cases, I know me personally, I'm on what you on. If we vibing, we vibing. You on some bull jive, I'm on some bull jive.
You're going to respond in kind.
What we doing?
If you want to go F and B, you're not going to go F and B. You're going to go let's.
But I think the thing is, Skip, is that for the most part, they basically say I ain't got no respect for you. Somebody just call you because they already know that's man code, that's man law. You ain't calling no other man that. So he just saying I ain't got no. That's what I think of you. Okay, that's what we doing today, then I guess.
That's what they did. Okay, can they get over it? Can Kyle Anderson get over it? I think he'll just shrug it off and go on.
Hey, Rudy, what do you call him that?
I got it. No,
can Rudy get over it?
That's what I'm saying. But Kyle's going to be just fine with this going forward. Can Rudy get over it? It's just what he's made of. His tweet was perfectly stated, right?
Yeah.
And they said he texted. They got a text chain between all the players, and he said all the right things. Rudy's not. He's not that guy. He doesn't play that way.
Yeah, Skip. He friends. Hey, he ain't trying to cause no ripple, Skip. The man just want to play basketball. Yep. They beat him up all the time, Skip.
They beat him up all the time.
I mean, they beat him up, talking about he making $275. He make $250 million, and he give you 12 points a game. And I get it. And the man sometimes, Skip, the man just like, hey, bro, I'd have had it up to here with y'all. Up to here. I'm this tall, and y'all over my head with this bull jive y'all keep spewing on me. So enough.
Okay. Is it possible on the flight to L.A. today that it'd have to be today?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Would they get those two in the back of the plane and have them just talk it out? Yeah. They probably will, and it's probably going to be okay. And I don't think Rudy deserves to be suspended.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, but it's like, bro, you just can't talk to me like that now. I understand that, hey, maybe I wasn't playing my best basketball, but hey, the team was down. It wasn't like it's one-on-one.
Yeah.
We're down. I don't think anybody was playing their basketball. And then for you to just point me out, what about Cat? What about Ant? Ant shot 8 of 21. So ain't no way he couldn't have been playing that great. He was 8 of 21, 3 of 9, 7 of 13. That was to finish the game. He was
7 of 13 from the free throw line.
Yes. So
that won't work.
So Rudy said, look, bro, I'm one-on-one. I ain't got but 2 points, but hey, it is what it is. Like, just get back there and say, look, man, you just can't talk to me like that. I understand that, hey, I wasn't playing my best ball, but my best basketball, but you calling me out of my name and talking to me reckless, ain't the way to go about it.
Yeah. To me, the bigger problem now looms that Jaden McDaniels broke his fist. I mean, broke his hand. Right?
I don't know what that's.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on with that.
That is a huge loss for them, guys, and their defensive effort. I can tell you, I have several friends on that coaching staff, and they are concerned about that.
Hold on. They beat y'all without him. They beat y'all without him and Rudy Gobert. Oh, I knew them Seagulls were going to get. I knew it, Skip. Somebody must be filled the Alka-Seltzer tablet up there and they caught it.
Rub it in, Shannon. I'll get my revenge at some point.
No,
I don't know when, but at some point.
SGA going to end y'all season Wednesday.
Oh, no. We're winning Wednesday. That's a done deal. All right, let's move on, guys, and talk a little Lamar Jackson. You think he's more likely to stay in Baltimore now that OBJ's coming? Let's discuss on the other side of this break.